people, and welcome back to Half-Firm Paranormal. Today we've came to a building that I've been around before but I couldn't get in. It's Lytham St Annes, all I'm going to say. We've tried to get in here before, couldn't get in, but in passing we've now seen a way in, so we've came in to do the video. So let's go and see what we can find, if anything, in here. Right, people, so there's just me and Kyle here tonight. I don't know what this place was, I don't know anything about it. All I know is
it's very dark.
It's very dark. It was completely and utterly boarded up the last time I was here.
Look at that down there. I thought that was a hallway that led down there. Put the camera down.
What's the window?
Yeah.
Yeah. The last time, like I say, we came here, there was absolutely no way at all. It was secure. And in passing, we've just seen that it's open again. So we're hoping that A, there's no homeless. It's been a car parts place because it says Volkswagen on there. I presume it has anyway. So we're going to have a look around and see what there is. Obviously, people have forced their way in. It's quite a big place, really. It must have been. I'll tell you what it's been. I reckon this has been a car showroom. It looks like a pub from the outside, doesn't it? But I reckon it's been a car showroom. It's got a tile floor. And it's got these big sort of sliding door things on here. So obviously they would have had cars in here. So it may not be a long video really, but it was worth coming to have a look. I was wanting to do it before, but like I say, there was no way in. What? Oh, dead bird on there. I don't know. I reckon this was a pub before this, you know, before it was a car showroom, because it just has that look from the outside, doesn't it? It looks like pubs can look like quite big houses, if you know what I mean, people, when I say that, and this is what it looks like from the outside. But from the inside, this has really surprised me, because I didn't think it was going to be like this. So we'll have a look in here, and then I think there's stairs for upstairs as well. So this must have been some kind of office in here. People have been in here throwing bricks and stuff through windows. So it's been some kind of reception area, or where you've come to sign for the cars and stuff like that. I think there was a hole in that door in there.
Yeah, so that just leads to under the stairs. It seems like the stairs would be round the back. Not big enough as that.
Right, well, that's a bit strange because that's just like an understairs cupboard. So, where the hell's the stairs? Because there is stairs through there. Yet there's no...
Yeah.
What's we doing?
The stairs would lead to that door that's boarded up.
So you've got to go through that door.
Yeah.
That's boarded up.
Yep.
So, like I say, this seems to be it, but I've got to walk around here a bit because I do feel this was once a pub. I'm getting that real pub feeling about it. So I've got to do this. I've got to walk around here now and did you hear that?
Yeah, it drips over in the corner.
Oh, is it?
I heard it when I came in.
Right.
Look at this on the ground there.
Remnants of a mouse.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, it's some kind of a leak over here.
This. What the hell? Hello?
I think it's the wood shaking. Because it's quite windy.
What wood?
What?
Yeah, it's quite windy outside, but No, it was coming from there.
Go out there.
Where we were.
Yeah.
Right, go. No, it was coming, when we heard it, it was coming from over here. It sounds completely different when you doing that now. It came from over here somewhere.
Go over there.
No, I'm sorry, but the thing is, we were standing just here, people, right over here. I heard, that'll be heard in camera because that was loud. That came from here, from this doorway. And not only that, we stood there. As soon as we walked over here, that sound hasn't been heard since.
Ooh,
What?
could have been this.
No. Well, even if it was, it hasn't happened since. This is the thing. It's windy outside, so it would be happening quite a lot if it was a wind. But we were standing over here when we heard it. Were we not? We were about here, weren't we?
Uh-huh.
And it came from right over there. And I said, obviously it would have been heard, like I said, it would have been heard in camera. I said to you, what the hell? We walked over that way and it stopped. So my logic for that is something trying to get our attention. Because with it being windy outside, like I've said on camera, then that would be happening more.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here? Anybody here with us now? Any spirit? I heard two faint thuds. Like, again, I say this in every video. People might get fed up hearing it, but it was like two heavy footsteps, but dull. You know, like as if it was. But it was dull. It was like, that's carpet, isn't it? So it was over this direction again. So it would have been like, yeah, like that. Don't know if you heard that on camera, people. You would have heard that definitely. You would have heard the taps a while ago. I'm pretty sure you would have. But I start asking out, and then there's more.
See, when we heard that tapping noise, I thought it came from out there. And I just heard that railing out there, and it sounded similar.
Well, I'm almost certain. You seen straight away I look over in that corner.
Mm.
Now, I'm not saying I'm always right, because I'm not. But when I hear a sound, I always look immediately to where I heard it from.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to...
Yeah, no, I know where you're coming from, and I'll be the first one to turn around and say, yes, it's that window or that loose board or whatever. But that, to me, that sound, I look directly into that corner because, in my opinion, that's where it came from. There's nothing there. We've checked that there's nothing there that could make that sound, and it hasn't happened since because we've been over here. Now, we've went back over to here where we were when we heard a noise, and I've heard them, what I heard were sound like dull footsteps. Now we've come back over there and haven't heard that either.
So go back over there? So,
yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that it's definitely 100% paranormal activity, but it's pretty damning. It's not happening when we're over that direction. Now that's both their noises have came from that direction. And I would say the heavy footstep one came from in front of the window here. So that'll be that board, so I can rule that out. Any spirit people here that want to come forward and talk to us? Anybody at all? That's the real ones. Any spirit people who were making them noises for us, can you make them again?
See, that.
That's on command. If you're going to tell me that that is the wind blowing that, then there's a slight possibility, but on command. It hasn't happened since until I start asking. I hope you heard that again. And where did you hear that from?
In that next room.
See, I heard it again from... I'm not saying I'm right. I could be hearing it from a different way than you are. But that was on command. There's just a car passing outside. Come on, is there anybody here that wants to come forward and make themselves known? Now's the time to do it.
See, that is the wind.
I'm going to check that out because if that's the wind, that's a pretty big coincidence because it's happening on demand. That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah.
I'm not disputing the fact that it could be, but... So I'm just going to have a look here because...
Go in there and ask Al.
Might not do it though if you're standing there. Right, we'll try this then. If there's any spirit people here, can you please come forward and make them noises again? I'm hearing shuffling from that corner. Kyle?
Yeah.
Come here, please. I've just heard shuffling from that corner. I know there's drips over here, there, but I've heard like a shuffle from over there.
Okay.
Does it feel in any way different or colder over there compared to here?
Not really.
Can you go and touch Kyle if you're over there? If there's anybody over in that corner, go and touch Kyle. I don't get this place, I really don't. It's a car showroom, for God's sake. It shouldn't... I'm still getting this pub thing about it. Do you know if you go in somewhere and you how can I even put it? You go in like this place. You go in here. It's plain to see with the alterations and stuff that it's a car showroom, but it doesn't feel like a car showroom. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm getting, which is going to be easy to say, but I'm getting like this all being like a proper front on it, right? But with like windows and a main door, right? And I'm getting like benches and stuff along here, whatever. And I'm getting a bar area over there where that little office thing is.
I was just reading what it said on
No, that's all right. No, just it's nearly as if, I'm not saying this is the case, but it's nearly as if someone is like taking me back to before it was this. So although we're standing here in an empty car showroom, I actually feel that I'm standing here in an empty bar.
Because this whole building we could get into.
Well, I don't understand that thing with the stairs. I really don't understand that.
Well, there's another door out there.
Well, yeah, but I mean, look at this. Look at all this tiling up here. There's no way that this was definitely, I reckon, it has to have been a pub. It's all around the side. To me, it has to have been.
I think this would have been the kitchen.
Well, I don't know, whatever it is, I'm not feeling what it actually is now. Yes, it's an abandoned building, and I'm feeling that part of it, but I'm not getting that I'm standing in an abandoned car showroom. I mean, we've done like loads of abandoned pubs, and this just gives me the same feeling. But there's nothing in it, anyway, remotely to do with a pub. Oh, it's a bit random.
Yeah, I didn't see that as well. You stood right under that.
That's very random. Look at this. Stuck in a ceiling. Now again, over here, as I turned to walk over, that caught my attention straight away.
Yeah.
Why did it not catch my attention before? I'm going to have to watch the video back and see if they were actually there. What did you hear?
Like a knock over there or something.
Over here? Yeah.
But I turned over there before it happened.
I'm just not getting that vibe about the car place. I don't know why. Look up here, the old wooden ceilings with the tiles up there. And then you have this like floating ceiling that's been added to it. See, even now, randomly, I've just turned around and they've caught my eye straight away. Obviously, we'll know that they're there.
Yeah.
The scissors I'm talking about, by the way. But I don't get it. And a lot of the noises and stuff are coming from here. And this is a solid wall.
Yeah.
I expected that to be a post wall, but it's not.
Oh, well.
That's solid as well. If that had been a post wall, then you would have said, well, it was added to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, look at this. There's been a window covered up here by a post wall. Oh, hold on, what's that? Right there. That's a post wall. You can see it where it's been put over the window. So that explains that. But I don't understand why. Because this has been here. This has been here from before. I wonder, was this like a toilet at one point? Or something like it. I've just heard that again.
Well,
Not that. I've just heard a bang again. One single bang, and it wasn't from that direction, it was from that direction. you do see or hear anything in the video, people, please do let me know. I don't know what to say. There's only a few little bangs and stuff in it, and there's nothing coming of them really. But it just, it's a weird feeling.
I mean, for me, in my opinion, I still think there's a logical way to debunk it, but...
Oh, there probably is. But what I'm saying is, to me, it's a weird feeling as to how this place is making me feel. I mean, I don't know about you. Are you standing here in an abandoned car showroom? Is that how you're feeling?
Yeah.
See, although I am standing here in an abandoned car showroom, I'm not feeling that.
I see where you're coming from. It's got the pub vibe. When you look up.
Everything to do with this place, feeling wise, is, and it's like someone showing me pictures in my head of this place, and it's just to me it's been a pub, but I don't know, that's all I can think of. Seems to have gone pretty quiet again as well. Anyway, people, I hope you enjoyed the video in this abandoned car showroom stroke pub. That's just the way it comes to me. A lot more to come. There's a new little thing that's going to be happening. It'll already be on the channel by the time this video goes on. It's a mini-series, Randonaut. It's a new app that we're going to use and do a little mini-series of it. 5 or 6 episodes and see how it goes, along still doing the ghost hunting part of it as well. But this app is all to do with paranormal, ghost hunting and urban exploring and stuff like that. So it's going to be on the channel as well, but a lot more places to come as well for the normal paranormal investigations like this one. If you've seen or heard anything, please do let me know, and we're going to go now and we're going to see the next location. But for now, from Haffern Paranormal, it's goodbye.